The shred. The shred is going to be about more than just acquiring a set of abs and low body fat percentage. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and absolutely crushing whatever goals you'd like to accomplish. We want to teach you that losing weight can be fun and you don't have to dread the process like a lot of people do every single day. You can do cardio that you actually enjoy and don't have to spend endless hours on the treadmill. You can also eat foods that actually taste good and not like rubber. Within this series, we're going to be putting a huge focus on not only improving physically, but mentally as well. We'll be constantly giving you guys tips that you can utilize to improve your physique, increase your strength, or that will just better your lives overall. We'll be documenting our experiences and sharing any lessons learned or advice that we have as we grow our business. Our shred last summer was solid, but it could have certainly been a lot better. We had our ups and downs, and I struggled with fully committing knowing we had powerlifting meets coming up. Josh managed to get diced, but I know this year he'll finish off looking even better. With no upcoming powerlifting meets in our mind like last year, our full attention will be dedicated solely to the shred. Every single day we'll be giving it 110% and do everything we can to achieve the best possible physique naturally. This series, we're ready to get diced out of our minds, so you guys better buckle your seatbelts and get ready for the ride. We ask that you guys join us in this series on the quest to get shredded and become at least 1% better every single day. Please feel free to tell your friends about this series, share your progress with us, and tune in for the rest of the videos to come. Anyways, enough talking about it, time to start to take action. Welcome to The Shred.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the series. This is going to be a really fun one. We know our shredding series are always a good time. So our goal with this is kind of document what we're going, impart some knowledge on everyone, kind of walk you through the process of what we're doing, and hopefully get you signed up for our 60-day challenge. This is an awesome way to really give yourself a goal. You know, the world's a little crazy, and I'm a firm believer, you know, having a goal, having an objective, having something to work towards with a community is going to be great fire to get everyone going. So we're really excited to get back at this. So we made a little mistake. We started our cut a little early, and we're actually starting our journey before everyone else. Obviously the start date is May 4th, right? Yep. So May 4th is the start date, but we're gonna start this a little early to give you a chance to get signed up and kind of walk along it with us, get some motivation going, get you fired up to get in the challenge. So to begin, I started out, as you can see here, around 2:21. This is midday weighing in. We do prefer to weigh in first thing in the morning, you know, after you go to the bathroom, just in your boxers, but obviously we're not together to do that, so this is gonna be the next best thing. So we're gonna do our weigh-ins Thursday midday, but we're also gonna show you our spreadsheets, kind of what we're doing, why we're doing it, how we're gonna walk through it, and what we want to achieve. All right, we're gonna start with this guy, Kyle, right here.
Yeah, so there's so many things that take place when it comes to weighing in. Basically here, I'm gonna account for about 1 pound just for the boxers and just for the pants. You'll see here with the scale, it's on this weird surface area. This is where a lot of people go wrong, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna flip it over like that, just to make sure it's as accurate as possible, okay? So we need to make sure that every single time you're weighing in, it's on a regular flat floor. It's not like a weird surface, or it's not like on, what would you say is like the weirdest thing?
The worst is rugs, in my opinion, and tiles. The reason for that is it's going to distribute your weight unevenly. It's going to make you way lighter or way heavier.
Yeah.
We have a fancier scale than most. It doesn't matter, you know, to start with the challenge, we just care about your weight. Scale is consistent to itself, but this is what we'll be using, and we'll be measuring our progress every Thursday.
Yeah, so you guys can see my spreadsheet. I started about 2 weeks ago, a little bit early once again at 189, so we'll see where I'm at right now. Just kind of jump on here.
Here we go. 182.4. So how much is that down right
Beauty.
now?
So that's about 8 pounds down in around 2 weeks or so. But obviously, like the first week, just because like you're taking, like I took my calories from like 3,500 right down to like 27. I did a massive bulk, so my physique definitely isn't in a good spot. And this is a good reminder for any of you, like whether you're 250, whether you're 150, whatever it is, no matter your goal, like we're all in this together. Even if you're already shredded, let's get even more shredded. So I'm just gonna show you my little physique update, just to be completely serious and honest with you guys. So did my powerlifting meet. I had to gain 25-ish pounds to beat the guy, so I've got a lot of chunk to lose. Yeah, so I'm excited though. Like I want to be honest with you guys. I want to be straight up. I want to commit to this as well. And truthfully, if I didn't have you guys following along with me, you know, the world is weird right now, like Josh said. I just want to be able to document. I want to be able to help you guys out, and I want to also stick to it myself too. So
let's do a little flex, bro. Jeez. And get the back going for contrast. In 60 days, this is going to be a whole new body.
This is going to be insane. I'm so committed. I'm so ready, and I hope every single one of you join us because, like I said, it doesn't matter where you're at. As long as we make progress, that's a big thing.
So obviously we have our spreadsheet, that's more accurate. We just think it's fun to do it here, you know, get it going for the camera, actually update you as to what's happening and kind of how we go about this process of cutting. So I think where both of us went really wrong in the past is we would try to cut like with just little bites, right? And essentially if you reduce 100, 200 calories, especially for someone like me who's eating about 36, it's not enough to actually kind of trigger that fat loss effect in my body, right? All it's gonna do is when I'm decreasing that, my body will just decrease its expenditure. I'm a hand talker, I get crap for it is what it is. But when I can just bring it down 100, my body just regulates itself 200. So instead I just kind of went and had a more aggressive jump. And the reason I've done this is to get the process going. Like Kyle, I've lost a good amount of weight pretty quick, you know, about 5 pounds here in about 5 days or so, and that's way more extreme than I would like. But bear in mind, the food volume alone from about the 1,800 calories I've cut away is going to account for a lot of that. Obviously, as you get things going, it's just going to kind of change the effect, and we'll scale that and we'll taper that down. Now, once again, this is 60-day shred. Like, this is up to you. Like, I'm not saying you need to get diced. We just want to stick to the goals. You know, obviously the challenge will have a lot of fun components to it. And that's why we highly suggest you sign up. It'll be the first link. There's just going to be a lot of great mechanisms where 60 days we have this goal, and we're just going to build an amazing physique. So another big mistake too is socks and shoes. They add more weight than you would think. You want it to be as accurate as possible. So we're going to go ahead and put in the rest of my info here. And here's the thing, like I fluctuate a lot if you go film it. So once again, this morning I was 215.7, you can see midday I'm 218.4. Cool. And that's the reason we like first thing in the morning. You go to the bathroom, you check it, and this is just such a good thing. You know, I know we're really weighing in a lot, but you want your progress to be consistent and measurable, right? So that's kind of what's going on there. Then for the physique update, you know, like Kyle, I kind of bulked up. I got a little bit of chunk. I'll generally hold my abs pretty solid here. Chest got pretty big, a lot of powerlifting, right? So my body really reflects that right now. See, my shoulders aren't as developed and capped as they have been when I'm cutting, but the chest is pretty thick, the back's pretty big. You know, the arms are there, I got the size, and because of that, you know, we're both setting a little heavier. We bulked up for that powerlifting. This 60-day shred, you're just gonna see everything tighten up, really come into frame. You know, as we kind of get to it, I'm not the best in my lat spreads, but it's just gonna be a really good time, and we can't wait to compare from where we are now to where we're gonna be. Now let's get into a workout, let's crush it.
Yes, good boy. 275. Like it's nothing. So what's up, bro?
Still got compounds, a big part of our cut. Just lifting pretty light. Doing a lot of volume work right now, staying active. Great way to burn some calories, but today we got a nice big upper day for the challenge. We're gonna get more into that, but let's crush this bench.
Saw this bench. I think it's tight.
Yeah, boy. And 3, 2, up.
Are you feeling this boy?
Yo, so you guys saw one of our latest videos, the powerlifting meet. I crushed a guy in powerlifting, our buddy Liam. The reason I won was because I had a challenge going. So I'm so excited. Right now I gained so much weight. I want every single one of you watching to join Josh and myself. 60 days, let's get shredded. If you lose 30 pounds, awesome. If you lose 5, whatever it is, let's challenge ourselves. I'm so fired up about this.
See, big boy still got it.
Let's go, let's go.
Okay.
That's after 5 sets of 6 without doing as much powerlifting lately while shredding. Just gotta, you know, spice it up once in a while.
Week 2 weigh-in, here we go. I forget what I was last week, but we will see.
We'll put it on the screen. You're 216.6, boy.
I think that's a pound and a bit. I could be wrong. That's about what I'm kind of calculating right now. It's been slow and steady. Might get a little more aggressive coming to the coming weeks. For me, it's about maintaining a lot of my muscle. I don't care to be like insanely lean, but I will bring it down over time. But there's the update. 1 week down.
Let's go, big boy.
Were you last week?
Not much of a difference. I was 182.4.
That's all right. You know, at the end of the day, I have my scale at my house, and as long as I'm going down and as long as I'm progressing in my own way, I'm totally cool. I mean, I still want to see this scale go down, but one thing we also want to talk to you about as well is just that, like, although this is a cool measurement, that it's not going to be everything, because there's going to be a number of things. You know, this isn't to justify the fact that I'm not down 2 pounds, but just in reality, a lot of times there could be things such as stress that could be pretty much just making your weight not go in the direction that you want. Maybe you didn't even go to the washroom, you didn't go pee, you didn't go drop a deuce, whatever it is. Another thing could also be just the fact that you ate later last night. You may have had a bit more sodium, you may have a bit more water. There's a bunch of different things. Don't stress it. As long as each week you're progressing the right way from that calculated average, you're good to go.
Ooh, a little Colossus fitness mug there, bud.
Oh yeah. Don't have any of these for all of you, but I'll drink mine. So literally, I kid you not, registration is this close to capacity. If you're watching this right now and it's still open, awesome, take advantage. Click that first link in the description. But like I said, it's gonna be closing as soon as we hit that 50 mark. Like, it's done. There's gonna be no other spots. So we're just genuinely excited. I know I've said it a million times, but I'm really pumped to help out a bunch of people. There are gonna be 3 prizes. As we mentioned before, we've got Apple Watches and we've got online coaching, you know, months that we're gonna add on to people and just help them out through that. We've got Skype calls as well to every person that even just finishes this. If you finish this 60-day challenge, you get a 15-minute Skype call just with us to chat and ask any questions that you have. But overall, once again, just really pumped. The biggest thing for those of you who are watching this that have signed up, once again, we're a week out from the very beginning. I just wanna really recommend to fully commit, you know, and also if you are on the fence and you're kind of like, oh, should I do this? It's a bit tough, or, you know, I don't know if I should. Just do yourself a favor, commit for 60 days. You guys can accomplish some crazy things. You know, I've made a couple mistakes in the past of just like starting a shred, but like not having that accountability or not having a challenge or just not caring as much, and I've lost like 2 pounds. And to be honest, like it's not as much fun when you don't reach that goal that you've always been striving for. So, you know, instead of putting 1 foot in the water and like testing to see if you should do it, just do a big dive, jump right in there. You guys will be freaking amazed at what you can accomplish, especially with 2 of the best coaches on your side and just so many different resources we have available. We've literally gotten 300 to 500 plus transformations. We'll put a little clip right here over the past couple months, over the past couple years, and we want you to be next. Sign up and we'll see you on the other side.